Live from WSLS, this is 10 News at 6, working for you.
Now at 6, an independent investigation into the January attack on the Capitol faces an uncertain future.
Say that this wasn't one of America's most shameful days, to me, outrageous and unacceptable.
Why lawmakers say it transcends bipartisanship. The summer heat is here, and it helps to be prepared. We're working for you on how to stay safe and cool. Music's biggest names will gather tonight at the Billboard Music Awards. How a return to normalcy is fueling excitement. Good evening, and thanks for joining us for 10 News at 6. I'm Jessica Jewell. 2 men are in the hospital tonight after a shooting in Roanoke this morning. Police say it happened on Williamson Road Northeast near Oakland Boulevard. While officers were on their way to the scene, they were told 2 men had been taken to the hospital for their injuries. Officers didn't find any suspects at the scene, and no arrests have been made. The investigation is ongoing. Police responded to a domestic incident last night, prompting a standoff in Northeast Roanoke. Officials say it happened on Longacre Drive. They tell 10 News there was a shooting and a victim was taken to the hospital with unrelated injuries. This is an ongoing investigation, and we're working for you to learn the latest. You can track any developments on WSLS.com. Last week, Congress advanced a bill to start an independent probe into the January 6th attack on the Capitol. It faces an uncertain fate as it heads to the Senate. 35 House Republicans voted in favor of the investigation, but to pass in the Senate, at least 10 GOP senators would have to join all 50 Democrats. Lawmakers say the commission is vital for the country's future.
We need to get to the bottom of this. It's not partisan. It's to find out how this could have happened in the United States of America, where we came so close to losing our capital.
To say that this wasn't one of America's most shameful days, as Confederate flags and anti-Semitic slogans were waved triumphantly in our most sacred civic space, is, to me, outrageous and unacceptable.
The Justice Department has charged more than 400 people for their actions in the riot. The National Guard's deployment in the Capitol will officially end at midnight. They've spent more than 4 months there after being called to the district following the deadly January 6th attack. More than 2,100 National Guard troops will return to their home bases during the week. A Virginia Tech professor says the nation is taking a big step in the right direction after President Joe Biden signed a bill to address hate crimes against Asian Americans. It aims to improve hate crime reporting and expedite case reviews. Vincent Wang says he appreciates that the legislation will push for enforcement, but says more work needs to be done. Some police departments don't report if a crime was motivated by bias to federal authorities, which may mean some cases are overlooked.
But at the same time, what do we do about those cases which are not escalated to the level or not categorized as hate crimes themselves?
Stop AAPI Hate says reported hate crimes against Asian Americans rose 57% in 1 year. President Biden believes progress can be made in finding a way for Israelis and Palestinians to live in peace. After almost 2 weeks of missile strikes, a ceasefire negotiated Thursday appears to be holding, but President Biden is pushing for a more permanent deal. Again this weekend, pro-Palestinian protests were held in several U.S. cities. Many support legislation delaying the sale of military equipment to Israel.
The United States of America has got to be leading the world in bringing people together, not simply supplying weapons to kill children in Gaza.
The fighting has led to a dramatic increase in anti-Semitic incidents in the U.S. The Anti-Defamation League says there's been more than 17,000 anti-Semitic tweets in the days after fighting broke out in the Middle East. Turning now to your forecast, it sure is feeling like summer for us. Meteorologist Delaney Worden joins us now. And Delaney, this is just the beginning, right?
Yes, absolutely. And temperatures today were actually the warmest that we have been since early September, reaching a high of 91 here in Roanoke. In fact, that was the case for many of us across the region today. So definitely a hot one. Hopefully you were able to enjoy that, but also stay safe. We're looking out to our sky cam in Blacksburg, sitting now at 81 degrees. The winds though, if you were outside, those felt pretty nice. Coming in from the northwest at the moment at about 12 miles per hour. That nice breeze just helping those temperatures to not feel quite as hot. We're still at 89 here in Roanoke, 89 also in Danville. You're still in the low 90s for Lynchburg, but 10 degrees cooler in Wytheville, and we even held on to a few 70s today. But for this evening, yes, our temperatures will be dropping quickly like we've seen over the past few nights. However, it is still going to be a very mild night for us. Temperatures feeling great if you do want to have dinner on the patio. I'll have more details, though, on when we cool down again and when rain chances return coming up in your full forecast.
Still ahead, there could be some hazards ahead as you take advantage of the summer weather. We're working for you with tips to stay cool for your next outdoor adventure. And it's a star-studded affair for tonight's Billboard Music Awards, who you can expect to see and who's in the running for big honors. Taking advantage of the heat wave today, families cooled down at the beach of Smith Mountain Lake on its opening weekend. 10 News reporter Alexis Davila is working for you to find out what you can do to keep from getting overheated.
On this sizzling day, some people sail, others swim. Either way, Luis Frias says it's time to step outside and spend time with the family.
I'm tired of the cold. You know, a lot of more activities to do in the summertime.
But don't dive in just yet. To ward off dehydration, pack plenty of water bottles to sip throughout the day. And don't forget your furry friends either. Ziggy is nestled in the grass to avoid a sunburn, but his owner kept an eye on his foot pads.
I picked him up over the concrete so he didn't burn his paws.
Playing volleyball in the sand is all fun and games until the heat scorches the feet. A lesson a few teenagers from Bedford learned today.
Yes, very hot, especially the sand. It's hot on the feet. Yes.
Therefore, find a shadier location or fight off the burn by burying your feet underneath the sand. According to the American Cancer Society, more than 9,500 people are diagnosed with skin cancer every day in the U.S. Therefore, a little sunscreen goes a long way. At Smith Mountain Lake, Alexis Davila, 10 News, working for you.
Beautiful day at the lake. Let's give you a live look from our New College Institute Skycam in Martinsville, where it's also been a beautiful day and sure feels like summer there too. Delaney tells us just how high the temperatures will rise this week, coming up in just a few minutes. Some of music's biggest names are assembling in Los Angeles tonight for honors and high-powered performances at the Billboard Music Awards. Gina Kim has the latest from downtown L.A.
Nick Jonas gets to do double duty tonight, performing with his brothers and hosting the Billboard Music Awards in an atmosphere approaching normalcy.
See some familiar faces, celebrate music, and there is a real energy and buzz in the air, which I think is exciting.
Country artist Gabby Barrett is caught up in it. She's a finalist in 9 categories, the most among women.
I've never been to something that's like all genre and everything in the music industry put together, which is awesome.
Also a big night for the brother trio AJR. They're nominated in 3 categories, and they'll perform their smash hit.
Every little new victory is so mind-blowing to us. So we are so in awe that we're here.
Pop giant BTS is also taking the stage, as will The Weeknd. He's a finalist in a front-running 16 categories. Drake could add to his lifetime record 27 BBMA awards, and he's also receiving Artist of the Decade. The Icon Award, meanwhile, is going to Pink. Lots of anticipation for the performance she rehearsed Saturday.
Anytime they give me 8 minutes to perform, I'm like, oh, it's on.
As the music and the music makers take center stage. Gina Kim, NBC News, Los Angeles.
Your local weather authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
After briefly becoming a tropical storm earlier this morning, Ana is once again a tropical depression. Winds have been weakening. Of course, this is not something we're going to have to deal with here at home. It is well off to our east and northeast of Bermuda. So overall, this is going to be fizzling out here, I would say, within the next 24 to 48 hours. We're headed back here at home, looking live to our Skycam over downtown Roanoke. A lot of sunshine today, especially compared to yesterday. We kept some clouds around, but we were still able able to warm up very nicely again. Some of us reaching into the 90s just a short time ago. Satellite and radar showing a few of those clouds. Other than that, we have not been tracking any rain at this point, though at times you may notice some darker clouds. Then we head into tomorrow morning. We're going to start off with some cloud cover, mostly partly cloudy, I would say. And then as we go throughout the day, we're going to bring in more clouds along with the potential for some rain. So yes, the rain is back. This will start off towards the highlands, becoming a little bit more widespread by the afternoon and evening hours. When you're traveling home from work, notice where some of these stronger storms are located over Lynchburg back towards South Side. So make sure you give yourself some extra time in the afternoon if you're planning on heading out to dinner. And with the heat that we're expecting once again for tomorrow, do keep in mind that we could see some of these storms become strong and possibly severe. It's sticking around even by 9 p.m., moving throughout the Roanoke Valley. I would say closer to about 1 a.m. At least the strongest of these storms are gone. We may still be left over with a few isolated showers. If you were hoping that that was the only day this week that we were going to see rain, I'm afraid to tell you we have more on the way. Very isolated on Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday looking very slim. As for Friday, looking to be one of our most active days, especially considering that we have been dry quite a bit recently. So we're looking forward to that rain, just hopefully no severe storms in the way of that. Temperatures are still awfully warm into the 80s. Again, we should be right around 78 degrees for this time of year. We're still at 91 over in Lynchburg, 82 in Blacksburg. Later on tonight, our temperatures will be dropping back into the 60s. So again, about 10 degrees warmer than we should be for this time of year. 66 in Roanoke, 67 back towards Alta Vista, a few upper 50s in the far western portions of the New River Valley. For your hourly planner tomorrow, our temperatures are going to be warming up quickly once again. However, we're not going to be quite as warm as we have been this weekend. Part of that not only because of the cloud cover that we'll bring in throughout the morning, but also those rain chances moving in the afternoon. So temperatures will be mostly in the 80s. We'll see a few upper 70s, though, returning to the region, especially for the New River Valley and Highlands. Then we have to watch out for possibly some record-breaking heat on Wednesday. So Wednesday will be our warmest day, and there you go. Temperatures running awfully close to some old records. Make sure you keep a close eye on that. But your 3-day zone forecast for the New River Valley, Highlands, and South Side. Temperatures in the 80s each day, with the exception of Wednesday for South Side, 92. For the Lynchburg area, similar situation. Temperatures are going to be downright toasty on Wednesday. Watching Friday very closely for that potential for some stronger storms. 70s by next weekend. Jessica?
All right. Thank you, Delaney. Tonight on 10 News at 11, from football royalty to graduation ceremonies, it's shaping up to be a busy week in Southwest Virginia. We'll preview it all in this week's Look Ahead.
And down at the PGA Championship, Phil Mickelson led by 1 stroke entering the day, now up by 5 strokes with about 5 holes left to play. It's time to go road course racing in NASCAR as the Cup Series went to Texas for the Circuit of the Americas. The 20-turn, nearly 3.5-mile track made its debut on the Cup Series schedule. In progress as we speak, but at last check, the road course king Chase Elliott in the lead. Larson and Logano are right behind him. Kyle Busch is in 8th, with Bowman and Dillon currently in the top 10. 7 drivers have crashed out of this one, including Bubba Wallace, Kevin Harvick, and Martin Truex Jr. More tonight at 11. Time to cut it out. 7-on-7 action out at the Motivate the Game Combine. Shout out to all these athletes out here. Check out Sydney Webb hitting Deuce Anderson for the touchdown. We had Jarrell Rose II, a.k.a. J2, making some cuts here on the green. All in all, great weekend for those guys that learned more than just will and skill, as we talked about yesterday. All about getting mentally fit, mentally healthy as well. So shout out to all those guys.
Yeah, big part of it.
Yeah.
Indeed.
It was hot out there for him today, wasn't it?
It was.
It sure was.
Can we first off talk about how close we are?
Delaney's excited.
We are standing close to each other again.
It's weird.
It's weird.
It's weird.
Okay, yes, for this evening, it is going to be a warm one if you're planning on heading out, but also very pleasant outside if you want to enjoy some dinner on the patio, perhaps. 7-day forecast keeps us busy this week. We do have several chances of rain, and with these very hot temperatures, that could also mean the potential for some severe weather. So make sure you keep an eye on that. Download the WSLS 10 weather app. In the meantime, next weekend, highs are in the 70s again.
Well, that'll be nice after hitting 90,
yes,
right?
Yes,
Much better.
Yeah. We'll take that. We're ready for that one.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us for 10 News at 6. NBC Nightly News is next. We'll see you at 11.